It's comedy. It's a little adult. It was fun. A lot of innuendo. It's a good time. So it was a good time. I have a feeling this is going to become a regular yearly thing, probably on Celtic Weekend, which is what this weekend's theme was, unless that is a scheduling conflict for us. But I mean, we both ended up bringing home. We ended up both buying kilts to bring home. So no, I might wear it. I might wear it for game
really
nights
awesome.
in the future.
Yeah, super awesome.
I'll parade myself in front of the camera before I sit down. How is everybody tonight? Me and my
Are we gonna
skirt.
do a Are we gonna do a Halloween episode where we're all in costumes?
Hey, now that.
Yes. Well, I may no, because that weekend is. So Halloween's a Thursday. That weekend is Adam's wedding weekend, and I'm not expecting him to be at the table on Sunday. So we're probably gonna have that day off, or like do like an alternate game. But I'm gonna be at his wedding and probably pretty fucking hungover.
Congratulations.
So you're having a wedding instead of playing D&D with us, is what I'm getting here.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, priorities. Am I right? Come on.
I caught a little flack on my wedding night because the Los Angeles Lakers were playing in the NBA Finals, and I snuck into the bar to watch part of the game. So,
I might just bring like a D20 just to like randomly roll at people. One, wow, this is about to get real awkward. I just shit myself.
like Sheldon Cooper making decisions. What am I going to have for dinner tonight? Cream corn. Ugh.
Roll a D20, there's only 2 options.
High-low, man. High-low. Or evens odds. There you go.
I'm going to get to see Kirby in a suit.
Uh-oh. Kirby has a suit?
He might.
He might? Is it a birthday suit?
Yeah.
I mean, guys have to send us a picture if you're all dolled up for the wedding,
Hey, there you go.
Gotta make a picture for
Group
us.
picture.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah. Fucking last week's session was wild. It was absolutely just bonkers for just like... So, to start off, obviously, we started off kind of like the middle of downtime. Most of the 5s were finished. Dino created homemade alchemist's fire in his meth lab. I mean, Cressida's caravan. Poppy made a song to break the Frostmaiden's curse so that you all weren't, what's the word for it? Vulnerable to cold damage.
I know what you're talking about. I'm fine.
Gino researched his mysterious bagpipes and made a wizard friend in Tourmaline named Kendrick. Alejandro learned a new fighting style. And when we started off last session, it was Solfedge doing his first 5 DC roll, which was performing at the tavern in Tourmaline to bolster the group's reputation. He did roll really well. He ended up with some gold, some rations, improving the entire band's reputation. And he also learned that villagers not only were acclimating to their new life fairly well given the circumstances, he also learned a little bit of information about kobolds that had taken over a local gem mine. While that was happening, Dino was helping Poppy by researching the white roses and the rose scorned. He ended up finding pictures of interpretations of what the white rose assassin robes looked like, which he did end up bringing to Poppy. While she was waiting for him, she knitted a throw blanket for Gruen, the elk steed that the group had summoned. She had imbued it with magic through the power of song. which gives like Gruen an actual like it's a kind of like a cloak of protection. Will give him a +1 AC bonus. So Gruen actually shed a tear, which turned out to be an extremely rare gift from a summoned familiar, giving Poppy a free luck point once per day. Gino decided that he wanted to research, get with a new instrument or find a new song. He ended up meeting a tiefling at the tavern that brought him to a secluded spot outside of town and taught Gino the super intense infernal riff-off, where Gino was hurled through a hell portal, and the tiefling introduced himself as Aeon Rollins, also known as the Magic Mouth, and another competitor in the competition. Alejandro did a little bit of research about the local monsters and gained an extensive knowledge about yetis and yeti-like creatures. So he's the foremost expert to go to now about yetis. A little bit later in the day, Solfege investigated the issues with the mine, speaking with the leader of Tremelaine, Oris Matthew, who seemed suspicious and tried to encourage Solfege to rush out of town and not concern him, be concerned with anything that's going on with the mine. Oris appeared to be masking or finessing the truth, giving kind of a political statement that seemed very practiced. And it is very clear that he didn't want the band investigating.
Very, very sus.
Yeah, very sus. Dino decided to do some research or do a little bit more experimentation by turning the potion of animal friendship into a sprayable perfume to give it multiple uses. Poppy created the White Rose outfits, and made them so that they're immaculate, but obviously to fit each of your party, and hid them in a safe place where nobody could find them before the tournament. Gino had a secret relationship role, and asked Kendrick a magical related favor that the only thing you guys know about is that it involved food. And he managed to just make the roll to preserve his secret, so that there's nothing about it out in the world there. Alejandro learned how to use a whip from an axe beak tamer named Tomothy, or Tom for short. And he managed to nail that just learning how to use the whip as well. Solfege decided to try and press about the mine, starting to ask for the history of it. He did not roll very well, and gained the attention of Oris Matthew, who once again strongly suggested that the group leave town, with some slightly passive threatening undertones in his speech. Getting out of town and heading back to Bryn Shander, one of the first things that Dino did when you arrived was put up posters for the tournament fight between the Fabulous Funky Five and Rose Scorned, which you got a lot more attention, and it seems like there's a lot more people that are going to be there to cheer your band on. Poppy went to the Church of the Morning Lord to try and learn more about the Frostmaiden. However, she was unable to get through the priests, who were having kind of these strong arguments with each other. Enough so that it gave Poppy her first stress token, dealing with priests that were kind of acting like children. Alejandro and Gino together started training with crossbows, their hand crossbows. Alejandro wanting to learn how to use a hand crossbow better in combat, so basically learning the crossbow expert feat, but in parts, and managed to learn part 1. Gino, training with Alejandro, managed to learn an attack where he could use all 4 of his crossbows at once. which turned into the bolt spray feature that he can use once per day to just do like kind of like a dragon's breath of arrows out in front of him, or bolts. Solfedge decided to schmooze with Elsa the shopkeeper, who, while not being able to say it outright, suggested strongly that she was going to be a judge for the tournament round in Bryn Shander. And I think that's it. That's where we left off. We are now in the last part of downtime. I did have some additional notes here. Gino used Infernal Riff Off on Solfedge and won Solfedge's Golden Fiddle. Poppy learned about the missing friend of Copper, the priest at the Church of the Morning Lord, named Macretus, who was researching the Frostmaiden and had not returned from his trip to a cabin in the north. And Alejandro has advantage for his 25 or 30 roll from Gino. Before we start and do like our kind of bookkeeping, did I leave anything out from recap?
I think that summed it up. Good.
Yeah, I took a
I don't
lot
know,
of.
if you missed anything, I don't remember it.
I took a lot of notes today. It was, but like it was so much. Like even sped up, it was just so much session in one session. A lot happened. So everybody, go ahead and add 10 points to your points cards. Always a good start to the session when you guys get some points. Is anybody going to spend any points today? Get any trinkets? Everybody, I feel like people are starting to bank for those grand charms now.
Yeah, definitely banking.
Give me one.
I'll bank him.
Flash wants one?
One.
One?
I'll do
Uno?
one.
Hell yeah. Alejandro. You get a Charm of the Statue. It is basically a Tanuki suit.
Huh.
I also have one of those.
Interesting.
And don't think part of me wasn't horribly tempted just to jump, like, right into like the massive pit and fall all the way to the bottom, activating that statue right at the bottom so that I lived through the fall, just to find out what was happening down there.
What, in the
mine shaft? I was awfully tempted. It's like, I should live that fall.
solo
Super-
session, Brian,
You to a statue?
Solfedge in the Underdark.
Right? I decided it wasn't best to solo the Underdark, so I decided against it.
I believe you could. If anybody could, it's Solfedge.
We are
Someone
going...
else has a statue charm now, so two of us could go do it.
We're going to go in reverse order for the start of downtime, and I'm going to start with you, Alejandro.
Can I just very quickly interrupt?
Oh, yes, you may.
We had considered, I don't know if you guys remember, it's been a while, but we had considered if we want to spend one downtime activity, all of us, to learn another group song. I think Alejandro was it who suggested that we do like a Phantasmal Force thing. And we should, if we still want to do it, we probably should consider at
25.
which tier we want to do that or attempt that.
We should do it at 25 for sure. I'm down for it.
Yeah, definitely not the 30. I'm definitely down to do this week for
Which
the 25.
Which one were we thinking about doing? What?
Well, we had thought about something that can, like, basically screw with people's perception, and something that could imitate Phantasmal Force was like thrown around. English, man.
Somebody, I mean, just refresh my memory. What were we going to use this for? I remember us talking about it, but I can't remember what we were going to use it for.
Well, I think
Specifically...
we want...
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was going to say specifically fucking with the Rose Scorned.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay.
But beyond that, I'm not sure.
I'm all for fucking with the roll scoring.
Y'all are evil.
Like, let's traumatize them further.
We're competitive, neutral.
New alignment.
Yeah, I mean, it can also be something else. It doesn't have to be that. I just wrote that down. But generally, if we want to try to learn another group song, downtime is probably a good.
Gino thinks we should write a song about garbage.
Yeah, but you always want to sing about garbage. You know, it would be Garbage the album.
How do you know about my next album?
It's because I'm old. I can read your mind.
You stay out of my head.
It's a grandma power.
You know what they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Trash, treasure, same thing.
Oh, before I forget, everybody gets an inspiration too.
Yay. M is making it rain today. So, let's just not make it super long. What do we guys think about a group song? Any suggestions for what we want to attempt? I think I don't want to.
As a DM, I'll say in this case, like, if the next 3 hours is like carefully, meticulously planning out your next steps, I don't mind that here. I know what's coming next, but like again, like I named this episode, like if anybody's watching on the Twitch, I named it Hard Choices because like I watched the first fucking up to DC 20 rolls and I was like, wait, it's starting to get a little sticky.
Yeah, it's like 25, there's a slim chance that I might be able to pass something, depending on what I kind of want to go with. 30, it's like, no, that I got to decide what I want to be screwed on.
I think I need to add a new downtime category. That's specific to this campaign, then. We're going to add a new downtime token called Band Practice.
That's good. That's smart.
I mean, it's one that you'd probably all have to, like, choose to do as a group. So it would just fill one slot, but, like, in future downtimes, if that's something you want to do earlier on, like, yeah, band songs are going to be extra abilities that you guys have in combat, right? So...
Thank you, David Bowie. My daughter was messing with her makeup, and she's got eyes colored, and it's just screaming David Bowie at me.
That's awesome.
It's terrifying, but also really cool when they start playing around with that stuff. I mean, sometimes I walk into a clown at home, but...
Man.
Me
A
too.
Phantasmal Killer song, but
Oh, that's really
think
high level,
Psycho
though.
Killer by the Talking Heads.
So, what song do you guys think? I like the low scored one. I think that's a good plan. We've been kind of prepping for this tournament in different ways, and I think that's probably just good.
I mean, learning a group song that can cast Phantasmal Force, that we could use for anything. I mean, we have a very specific use in mind, but I mean, it could be used for a variety of things.
Other than just the White Roses, that's what I was thinking. More like a broad use instead of singular. Like the next band, we can't use the White Rose song. Unless we just change the lyrics, like chop them out and then just put their name, the next band in there.
God. This is serious, like Scott Pilgrim vibes. The Phantasmal Force thing, with the battle with the twins and the dragons and stuff. That you know what I'm talking about. Anybody seen the movie?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
It's been a hot minute.
Oh, yeah, it's been so
it's
long.
definitely very Scott Pilgrim.
I gonna have to like find that and post the a link into to the video to a video of that scene in the chat inside Discord here in just a second.
Here's my question, though,
Continue.
as listening to that plan. Does anybody already know Phantasmal Force?
I don't think so.
Not yet.
Nope. What level of spell is Phantasmal Force?
Second.
Second? No, I don't have it. I don't think it's on the Bard's list. It could be.
But like I took wizard things, so like I could have took
Yeah,
it.
but
then-
Bard, Sorcerer, Wizard.
There you go.
Oh.
The Katanagi twins.
But where's Kendrick? I know he already floofed off, but is he still in somewhat the same town? He's a wizard.
I mean, he did say you could ask for him. You could ask around for him.
I think maybe he knows the spell.
Probably. Most likely.
Yeah, I've got silent image, but I don't have phantasmal force.
Can we
What?
like
Ghoul is Phantasmal Force. Enchantment?
Illusion.
Illusion.
we could send for Kendrick, like he did say like I'll be around. I was kinda like where, and he's like just ask around. I'm like,
Ask about me.
Yeah, and I mean, it doesn't have to be the White Roses song. It's just the You Suck But Not in the Gino Way song, basically. And then we just make people scared with it. Me. And then we can reuse it on everyone.
Yeah. Should we try to find Kendrick then?
I like that.
I would wander around and Kendrick? Are you Kendrick? Do you know what Kendrick is? Anybody? Hey, you want pocket race?
I won't make it a downtime activity here, but I will still require a roll for finding Kendrick. I'm going to need an investigation.
Can I argue for persuasion because I'm being an annoying little bug asking people?
I'll say yes, but the DC is going to be 20.
Hell yeah. Come on, Pelican. There we go.
22. Here's somebody say, oh, sorry, did you say Kendrick?
Yes, Kendrick the Wizard.
A mage with like a long gray beard says, I was just about to go to meet Kendrick.
For what?
Drinks.
Oh, are you a wizard too?
Of sorts.
What's your name?
My name is Bob.
Bob the Wizard. Okay, nice to meet you, Bob.
Yeah.
You come with me. Let's go see Kendrick. I'm gonna have drinks with him.
You'd like to come to have drinks as well?
Yes.
It is a kind of private gathering that we're going to. I don't think I can bring you, but what do you need?
Me and Kendrick, we go way back.
It's not Kendrick's event to be able to invite somebody to.
Oh.
However, any friend of Kendrick is a friend of mine. What can I help you with?
You tell him that Gino Beat needs him ASAP.
No, I can do that. And yeah, if you go back to camp, Kendrick will be waiting like, oh, my friend Bob, said that you needed some help.
Why was I not invited to the fancy wizard party?
You're not a wizard?
I'm kind of a wizard.
Not that kind of wizard.
I have these bagpipes that talk to me.
That's strange.
Bagpipes are talking to you?
Yeah, only when I sleep though.
I'll just like look up over his head just to make sure he didn't hit it somewhere.
Multiple times, but
he says, what can I do for you?
We are trying to write a song that intimidates our enemies, and we need a spell.
Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, I think I can probably help you with that.
Yeah, what was it, Alejandro? Fart animal killer?
Phantasmal Force.
Phantasmal Force. Ah, yes.
I was close.
I don't know the spell offhand. I don't have it in any of my books, but...
It is a bard spell. Maybe there's a bard we can learn it from.
He nods.
Maybe
He says, I might be able to procure the spell scroll for you, but it might be a little costly.
How much pocket rice do you need?
Oh, I don't think I should eat any more pocket rice. He's like, but do you have any?
Yeah? You have any pocket burgers?
I'm out of pocket burgers, but how about pocket chicken?
I love pocket chicken. Is it cooked?
Yes.
Okay, I'll still take it.
He reaches into his pocket and pulls out like a cold but cooked turkey leg.
I trade him off for like a handful of pocket rice with gravy.
Oh, he eats it.
Where did the gravy come from?
It wasn't in there before.
It's sweet, but also fucking disgusting.
I like how it's just like a normal wizard dude, but he's like, yeah, pocket rice, sure.
He's like, you need this like immediately?
Yes, immediately.
Like normally, I think I don't think it's a very powerful spell, so I don't think it would cost very much. But the service of actually getting a spell scroll that quickly delivered is going to cost a bit. You'd probably be looking at about 350 gold pieces.
I want food, so I don't really want to give you all my gold.
Talk it over with your band, and if you need it, I'll do what I can to get it for you. You know, I'm happy to help you if I can.
Do you guys have gold?
I hand over the gold.
All of it?
I mean, are they gonna pay?
How much gold we talking about?
350
350.
divided by 5. So should we each just pay 70?
I mean, I can pitch in 70 gold. If that's what we need.
Same.
Yeah, I can chip
So-
that in.
I will only
Consider it.
pitch in if all of you agree that each one of you owes me 1 meatball.
Sure. I owe you a meatball.
Okay, including Kendrick.
Kendrick reaches into his pocket. He's like, "I'll pay that shit up front."
Oh shit! Meatball, pocket meatball. Why? I do a backflip.
Dick has a meatball too. Okay.
Why is everybody?
I'm gonna throw a tankard at Dino or Gina.
What?
Throw a tankard at you, full speed. I'm trying to get back into the session, but it's not letting me. I keep getting kicked. You remove me from the foundry
Yeah,
thing?
of course I can. Hold on.
Thank you. I was trying to throw at him when he first walked up with him. I wanted it to like miss him and hit Bob. I'm just hitting him.
And yes, Alejandro, he does already have a meatball in his pocket. It might very well be a pocket of holding, and he appears to have a penchant the same as your little bug friend for keeping food in his storage.
I get hit with the tankard. I drop my meatball. I kill you for that meatball, and I just run directly at him and start fighting him with my full everything. You're
Are you
only
sick?
mad because I have a wizard friend and you don't have shit, and they invite me to wizard parties.
You
So,
eat only garbage. That's not garbage right there. I'm trying to take it from him.
while they're fighting, he's just gonna like, yeah. So I'm gonna go get that scroll.
Yeah, this could be a bit.
Takes the money from you guys and like opens up a portal and walks through. It does eventually return about 20 minutes later with a rolled up scroll and hands it to you. Poppy, he hands it to you. He's like, seems maybe safest with you.
I'm still fighting Dino.
Yeah, I look at the two bugs still fighting. Yeah, probably.
He slips you a meatball. He's like, there's your payment as well.
Thank you. That's very thoughtful.
I had a spare.
So watch the bugs like 20 more minutes while I eat my meatball. At the speed that old people eat at, you know.
For being a pocket meatball, it's pretty good.
Oh, delicious.
You know what? During the bug fight, just because it's funnier, I'm gonna basically use silent image to basically, like the stereotypical like cartoon, like two characters rolling up at a ball fighting with there's like dust clouds and crap going on and stuff like that. I'm doing that with silent image, but with the bugs
Jesus.
while they're rolling around fighting.
Okay.
You and your wizard friend both suck. Want to fight too, Bob?
Oh, Bob is not there. It was just Kendrick who came.
He's still yelling at Bob. Kendrick, who wants to? I got 4 arms.
Kendrick's like, no, you know what? I got things to do. It sounds like you got things to do. So Fabulous Funky 5, I'm out for now. And I'll see you guys at the tournament.
Bye. Have a wonderful time. So I'll pull the bugs apart eventually. By the scruff. Alright, practice time. Enough fooling around. You can play later.
Oh yeah, because you got badass old lady strength now, don't you?
Yeah.
Giant belt.
Picks him up by his antenna off the ground, and he's like, ah, all right.
I'll carefully open the scroll.
Yeah, it is a written in common scroll of phantasmal force.
Alright, we need to, do the thing. You know, the same as we did with... Frick, I forgot the name. Gruyere?
Gruen?
Gruen. Gruen. Sorry. With Gruen, make it into song. Brainstorming time.
One time I had butt rain. What's a brainstorm?
You had what?
I don't think I want to know.
This band is a car crash, and I love
There
it.
are questions I don't want answered.
So you guys start your band practice. You have the scroll. You start transcribing it and writing it into a song form. And as you do, I'm going to need everybody to roll performance. Once again, Alejandro, you are welcome to use your advantage here. So how it's going to work is it's going to be the average of your rolls. Has to beat a minimum of 25.
Okay. Can we all bardically inspire each other?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
So we'll just do a round robin, everybody bardic each other?
Yeah, I'll use the bardic for that.
Yeah, same. And I will, Marvin will be my little shadow will be in the front, try to be a conductor to give us a bit of rhythm for one guidance, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So performance
Performance.
with we're at a D6 now, right?
Hold on 1 second here, because I can actually just ask everybody at once to do it. It's gonna be DC
Uh-oh.
25.
But yeah, Bardic Dice is still at
Performance.
D6. Next level, I think it goes up to a D8.
Are we guidancing up to?
How many people can you guidance
Oh,
at once?
man, I can do one. I don't know. I think it's just
I can
one.
do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just one. It's concentration, so you can only do it.
Yeah.
All right, who's got the worst performance?
I have a +7.
Gino,
I'm +9.
I have +6.
+6.
5 for me, so one of those. I guess one of those is for me.
Yeah, and I'll give myself guidance. I mean, it doesn't really matter, guys. It's
Yeah.
It's
because
Oh yeah,
average,
it's the
right?
average. So it's, I guess
Average
it
for
doesn't, yeah, it
everybody.
doesn't really matter. So
Yeah.
As long as it's like spread out.
Be sure to add your
Fine.
D6 in the situational bonus. Yeet.
Oh, it's whatever.
How did I roll?
Oh my
18?
god.
Roll a 10 +1 +7. I'll use my inspiration to re-roll if that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna use my inspiration to roll advantage. Can I just use the inspiration, declare it now, and roll it as advantage? Or do I need to roll it separately?
Like you want to use your inspiration as advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Your boy rolled a natural 20.
Wow.
Nice.
I think I
So I
rolled a
got
9 and a 10.
So we have 32 altogether.
Yeah, I rolled a 20 2 times. Oh my god.
20. Sorry. In Solfege, you rolled 27.
+5.
What is the +5 from?
The Bardic Inspiration. Weren't we doing round robin inspirations?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So, sorry, it was what? 32?
32 altogether.
32. Adam was 28.
25. No. 23?
Alejandro's 23.
No, my roll was a 19.
Oh, your roll was a 9.
I was looking at the average. I was trying to do the math on the average.
I got an average calculator up here.
Okay.
And then, sorry, Gino, yours is an 18. Are you re-rolling?
Did re-roll there. I guess
Mine
the
was
20.
the 28.
Or, no. Oh, sorry, Dino was 26.
Yep.
You just get 25 as the average for that.
Hey, we love that. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Playing a sick guitar solo on his lute, like with all 4 of his arms.
What is the name of your new folk song? Or your new band song?
We love garbage. No?
I don't know, what type of song do we want it to be?
Like some weird psychedelic music.
We like garbage has got a ring to it. Dino's gonna be like squinting his eyes.
Sweet, sweet garbage juice. Actually, wait. That's already on my album.
Oh my god, remember how long it took us to find the last name for the elk? I'm drawing a blank, guys.
The Fabulous Funky 5 Funk? I don't know.
Oh, I got it.
Ghost of Winter?
Better not be something about garbage, Gino.
No, not about garbage. What about
I
if
swear.
the song's name is Gino Beat?
You are garbage! I want to try to chase him for a second.
I just try to hide behind Solfege.
Okay, they're busy. Quickly, let's pick a name.
Oh, we like Garbage Juice and Gino Beat so far. Fabulous Funky Funk.
I mean, I feel like Phantasmal should be in the name.
I'm saying Ghost of Winter.
Oh, and make like a winter-themed album.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I was also thinking of something like Northern Lights, like Aurora Borealis, Northern Lights type of thing, but I like using the word ghost in it since we're talking Phantasmal Force. So
Can it be like Phantom or another spooky
We can-
word for ghost? Phantasm, whatever. Tomato, tomato.
Ghosts of Winter is good. I was thinking like I was thinking like Ghosts of the Past or like Ghosts of Your Friends
So
or
the past
something.
works too.
But I like because we named the last one like a wintry thing too, so I think that that's cool if we
Ghosts of Memory,
Ghosts of Winter or
Ghosts of Winter works.
Ghosts
Okay.
of Frost, Ghosts of Ice, Ghosts of Winter.
Ghosts of Ice and Fire.
Yeah, Ghosts of Ice and Fire.
Oh shit, we're gonna get hit with a copyright strike.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Here comes George R. R. Martin.
Do.
That's how it sounds like.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
What about Ghost of Winter's Memory?
Yeah, why not? I like all of these, to be very honest with you.
That's fine.
You should make it like a whole Fall Out Boy song name. Be like Ghosts of Winter Memories Past in 2022, back in the fun.
Something about a lawyer, this then that. It's like a whole paragraph.
No, I think Ghosts of Winter or Ghosts of Winter's Memory. Ghosts of Winter's Memory. One of either of those.
Ghosts of Winter or Garbage Juice.
I will call it Chili Ghost.
What are we calling it?
Okay.
Oh shit. What are the storms called in the Arctic? What are we calling that?
Blizzard.
I don't like that. Because my brain started going to Ghosts in the Mist.
Ghosts
But-
if the rhymes
I like Ghosts in the Mist. I think that sounds super spooky.
Gorillas in the mist, but ghosts.
I was just thinking like it's the idea that you're seeing phantom images in the blizzard, in the snow. But you're not sure that the idea of the song is maybe you are seeing it, maybe you aren't.
That's
what
like
my brain was going.
it's like a snowstorm, and they start seeing visages of their friends. That's cool. I like that.
I like that too. That's
That is cool.
Oh shit, is that my homie? They're throwing him off.
Faces in the Squall. Faces in the Blizzard doesn't really sound too great.
No.
Trying to think of other words for like the cold, like blizzard, like whirlwind. That's more like wind though.
Well, snowstorm, I guess.
Ghosts.
We
No Mageddon.
there you go. Ghosts of Winter's Flurry.
Yeah.
Flurry or Fury? Fury or Flurry?
Well, I said flirt.
Yeah, but I know. I was thinking either one could work. Flurry. I like Flurry. Winter's Flurry. Ghosts of Winter's Flurry.
Yeah, I like that too.
That works. Collaboration.
Sparkles.
So it's Ghosts of Winter's Flurry?
You see Gino Beat has written down Chili Ghost by Gino Beat.
Frozen Meatballs by Gino Beat.
It's like we're playing that song. I'll make like the snow effect happen, like that snowy night.
There we go. Solfege, the song is on your character sheet.
Ghosts in the Pocket Rice.
Ghosts in the pocket, right?
But doesn't
I mean,
always have
it's-
to be garbage.
Oh,
I'm just
The
giving you
ghost of
inspiration.
pocket rice is called salmonella.
Oh crap! I should check my pocket rice for ghosts. I start emptying it all out, looking through it.
Pick it up off the ground and start shoving it back in your pockets with new dirt.
Yep. You know me so well, BHG.
I can see it. I like it's like a movie in my brain, and it's disgusting.
Oh, shite.
Okay, so that that band song is on your character sheet now. As you full band practice, you like rewrite this scroll. It's almost like you as you are like weaving the magic into a song, the words of the spell leave the page and are replaced with the lyrics to your song. And when you finish performing, what is the first like this is kind of like the freebie, or I guess not the freebie because it's the first time you're playing the spell before the tournament. What does it look like? What is the particular image that you are practicing or weaving?
I think it would be kind of like what Alejandro said about the. It would be like a flurry, like a snowstorm, and then ghosts weaving kind of in and out.
We know what a Yeti looks like. We could try creating an image of a Yeti, like an adult Yeti, just for practice. Or you could create we could literally just, you could do a phantasmal image of like an ice storm type of thing. Like the idea with this spell is that, if you're like an illusionist or whatever, you can recreate effects that mimic, like it looks like another spell, but I think the actual reading of the word of the phantasmal force is that it, like if you, let's say, hold on, I was reading it here just a little bit ago.
Like ghosts
An
eat
affected
frozen
target.
corpses.
An affected target is so convinced of the phantom's reality that it can take damage from the illusion. A phantasm created to appear as a creature can attack the target. Similarly, a phantasm created to appear as fire, a pool of acid, or lava can burn the target. Each round of your turn, the phantasm can deal a d6 psychic damage to the target if it is in the phantasm's area or within 5 feet of it, provided that the illusion is of a creature or hazard that could logically deal damage. So, we could try any of that, really. Anything that was, like, damaging.
Well, they're scared of these assassins, right? So if we just make an image of the assassin and they're, like, hunting them down with a little knife. Choo, 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 choo.
Yeah.
Nice sound effects there. Like it.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be, like, the most obvious, I guess. But if we want to have it to be more, like, multi-purpose, then I think something like a blizzard would be good because it can, no matter in what situation we are, it can enhance the threat level we portray. Does that make sense? Like when we go somewhere and we play that song and a blizzard rises around us, or somebody believes that at least, that's like pretty
I
cool.
think like ghostly frozen corpses could be a nice like
A nice
Solfege.
touch.
imagery.
Solfege, I made an amendment to the song if you want to read it. As I'm fixing it up on people's characters.
Oh, okay, there we go. Perfect.
Yeah, just use
Even
precipitation,
better.
like to making it cold even because it says you chill the area, right? So make the whole room cold. Have the snow coming in, right?
I'm afraid to suggest this, but I'm going to throw it out there anyway. We'll see what the thought is. Since it's a group song, could it be that each of us declares something that we're adding to the illusion that we're creating?
Well, I already, I am, I mean, yes, I would definitely allow that because it's like all of you are casting it together, so you all add elements to it. But beyond that, I have, Brian or Solfege, do you want to read that to your group?
Sorry. Oh, is it just on my sheet right now?
Yeah, it was just on your sheet. I was working.
Oh, sorry.
On it.
Can I just do? What if I do that? Is that a thing? Okay. Can people read that
No, it says hidden.
if they click on it?
No, hidden.
Okay, sorry.
And you're posting it from the loot. It's zoomed in on band practice.
Right.
You're right. I am.
It should be on
It still
everybody.
does say hidden.
It should be on everybody's character now.
There we go. Yes. Second hit from the fabulous Funky Five. The song must be played as a group. Once per day, you can play the song to cast a Phantasmal Force spell. This can target multiple chosen targets within 60 feet when cast this way.
How many multiple targets?
As many as you can see in 60 feet.
So if we're surrounded by an army, can we Phantasmal Force the entire army?
Yeah, once per day.
Okay, we gotta piss off an army just
What's
for a day.
within 60 feet anyway?
That's awesome. That's really cool. We did it. I will celebrate with this frozen meatball.
If we ever want to kill a bunch of peasants grouped together.
Why would we kill a bunch of
I'm
peasants?
just saying, or
Oh my
other weak
God.
things.
I've
a
eaten.
horde of first level goblins show up, and we could just play that and do a d6 every round and just
Solfege, your goblin is showing.
okay,
Just
maybe
saying.
We had two baby yetis. And now you're talking about going to kill townspeople.
I've
He
eaten
throws all
plenty
four
of-
of his arms up.
it's all hypothetical.
I've eaten plenty of peasants. What's the problem?
Psst, psst. Hey, what are you doing?
Gino squints at him.
Yeah, you know their wings are crunchy.
Can I insight him to see if he actually ate people?
Sure.
I think we need to get Gino a dictionary.
Probably.
I don't think you know what a peasant is.
Yeah, it's a bird. It's fat.
What
It
is
means
it?
Pheasant.
What are you rolling in insight versus what? His deception?
Yeah, whatever he wants to roll.
Roll a
I'm
deception.
just eyeballing him to see if. I'm thinking he's eating people when he said that.
I'm
The
just.
peasants?
I'm just confusing two words. I'll roll a
I know.
deception.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
I'm confused.
I don't think you can actually read through that with insight because he's convicted that it's the truth. It's not like he's
Yeah.
lying, right?
I think he eats people.
You know, you,
Oh
ta-
my
you catch the peasant in the net. You crack its neck. You take all the feathers off, all the organs out. You put them in the pot. Then you get impatient. You eat it raw. don't know.
I'm
You don't
still
look
not
scared.
100% convinced he's talking about pheasants here.
Uh,
We're in a
You eat
world where some
people?
people have feathers.
yeah, do you eat like an Aarakocra peasant? What do you mean? Are you a cannibal, Gino?
I don't know. I don't know about peasants specifically, but I'm fairly certain that as a goblin, Solfege has at some point eaten a person.
At least one.
At least once.
Jesus.
Hey,
I
some
was-
goblins aren't raised good.
I was just about to bring that up with Dino over there. Like, we came from the hive. Like, we're Tri-Creen. Like, we haven't eaten other bugs.
Maybe
I'm-
bugs,
I
but
have-
like people.
So bugs are okay, even though we're bugs. But people are. You see how this is a slippery slope? I eat everything, including people.
Okay, enough. We'll make a politically correct meal plan.
The important thing is we don't eat people anymore.
Yeah, eating a bug is fine.
I've kind of made a rule that if it can talk, I don't eat it. But if it
It's a good
dies,
rule.
if it dies anyway, then,
Well, then it can't talk anymore.
exactly. So
Now my goblin.
Now I'm getting hungry.
So you work together for your practice, create this. I guess like it's a full performance at this point. You've got like this kind of like the wind and winter like air and snow kind of pick up around you, and you start to summon these figures. What was it? You figures in the snow, or you said a yeti. You have like the visage or shadow of a yeti in the back with some like kind of like just shaded figures in the front.
I kind of like the skeleton or like frozen corpse people in the front.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like ghostly frozen corpses, kind of.
And then you guys with the white rose robes behind it, like fucking playing music through the fucking. Oh my god! It's like
we're the Wild Hunt.
Yeah, basically.
It's like a death clock fucking song.
I really like this winter theme we got going on with our songs. It's very on brand for the campaign.
Well, shit. You got a hit on your hands. Ghosts of Winter's Fury or Flurry. Ghosts of Winter's Flurry. All right. With band practice over, it is the evening, or like kind of like early evening, kind of like 6 o'clock dinner time.
Mm-hmm.
And the last day before like the tournament's tomorrow. You all break off, or depending on what you want to do. I don't know if you want to do your checks together or what you have planned, but we'll start with you, Alejandro, again. The DC is 30. What is your last part of your downtime evening looking like?
I will. What the hell? I will try the second step of the crossbow expert feat, which is the beings within 5 feet of a hostile creature don't impose disadvantage on your ranged attack rolls.
Yeah.
So, what did we roll for that the last time?
I think it was sleight of hand.
It's got to be a dex. Yeah, it's got to be a dex-based roll, I would assume. Sleight of hand works, I think.
You rolled a 21.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
All right. I'm assuming I can guidance myself, and I will use the inspiration or the advantage that I have available from training with Dino, and we'll just give her a shot.
I will give you a bardic, like I'll put Marvin next to you to be like a moving target for practice without casualties.
For me to practice quick draw. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a +7. I got to roll a 30, so I need a 23 out of my rolls. This ought to be interesting. Oh.
Holy shit.
31.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
natural 20.
You-
Sexy.
Like especially coming off of a really great band practice, you are just feeling great, and so you decide to go out and get more training done. And yeah, like it's almost second nature now as you're learning to do more with your hand crossbow in relation to like your already cultivated combat style. Where are the things? This was personal goals. You fucking nailed it. Go ahead and add, upgrade your feature to step 2, and add in the second part of the crossbow expert feat.
That'll work. Features.
as Alejandro for like for the late hours of the evening is just this whirling dervish of bolts as he's practicing his technique. Gino beat.
Gino beat. Dino, you want to go and do something together?
Hell yeah, I'm down. To like team up for this one.
Yeah, I got a couple things that I'd like to do. One, we can go steal garbage. Two, we can go like perform somewhere and try to like hype ourselves up. Three, we could just like roll around and do like a word of mouth campaign. Be like, Gino Beat and the Funky Bunch. You come see. The other band name don't matter. Just worry about Gino Beat. And
The other
Funky Bunch.
guys. Yeah. I'm down.
What do you want to do?
I like going to play, but like going to persuade people could also work. Like just strolling around the town.
It's up to you, man. Is there like a predominant place in this town that would let us perform for a quick seas? Or somewhere we could just go and perform that has a lot of people there?
You could go to the North Look.
North Look, you say?
That's where you guys met the other band the first time, and you met the dwarves that sent you on the quest to get the iron back.
Okay, yeah, I remember. We go there. You cool with that, Kirby?
Yeah, I'm down. Let's go.
Go
I
do
start
a show.
rolling around, looking for garbage as well.
Like Pokemon, we just check every garbage we go beside.
Yeah.
Scramsax, the old dude, is behind the counter. It looks like he's been making a lot more Alejandros, because like this place is full of like just commoners and like denizens who are like all eating like this like fish chowder.
Give me some of that finest grog and some of that Alejandro too.
Oh, welcome back. It's been a while.
Hey, wait, hold. We are here to play.
Oh yeah, you please, yeah. If you want to use any of the instruments here, or I mean, I'm sure you have your own, but yeah, please feel free. Sit by the fire and play us some tunes.
You give me Alejandro.
Yeah, Alejandro's on the house.
Hey, well, hey, yeah. I snap all like 4 hands at him, like give him finger guns.
Many
Slurp
thanks.
down this stew. Walk up on stage with Dino, and I throw the bowl directly at his head. You do.
He's like, ah!
You do tiptoe. Tiptoe through the tulips. Do it. I play.
You two are
I
playing.
don't know.
You got it. Got to do it.
He's like, oh, I don't know. These people don't know that old song.
They know it. They will know it. It is a hive tradition. You must. I will play backup fiddle, other fiddle, drum, harmonica, and backup vocals.
Imagine like push him into like the light.
Literally push him into the spotlight.
He starts playing the Shimashan. Shimashan.
Yeah, you guys are doing this together, so I'll have you both roll your performances together with advantage.
Awesome. Wait
It's
though. Wait though.
the Shimashan's like a ukulele sounding, or like an old acoustic guitar. You just hear
What's up? What?
Dino dun 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 dun, tiptoe through the window by the garden. That's where I'll be. Up tiptoe through the tulips with me.
Yeah.
There you go.
Amazing.
He
Fucking
has,
yeah!
he has one eye closed, one eye open, as he's looking, still playing.
I'm just behind him, hyping him the fuck up. All right, so
performance.
we're gonna bardic each other, yeah?
Yeah, 1d6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no.
You son of a bitch.
They don't know this song. They don't know this song. He starts to panic. He starts sweating. I'm gonna use my inspiration to re-roll.
Okay.
Now's the time. Oh, the 1d6. It wouldn't even matter.
Roll the 1d6. It does matter. Trust me when I say being close, being closer matters for sure.
Okay.
22?
22
is better.
22 over a 16. 22 is so much better than a 16 for you right now. Because the DC is 30. So at this point, it was like you need to like fail soft, right? Even 22 is still not great. Like, you guys had, like, a fairly good reputation. Scram Sacks walks over as you're singing and takes the bowl of fucking food back from your hands. Like, scrapes whatever's on your shirt, like, off. Or... Where are you?
Thought it was on the house.
No. He's like, you see in, like, somebody had, like, one of their hounds that is, like, howling, like, and, like, kind of, like, looks unsettled. A lot of the people in the audience are covering their ears, like trying to plug them. One person has like smashed his face into his bowl of Alejandro and like just smashed the whole thing. Like, it's just like, this makes me so mad. And Scramsack says, I'm sorry, you guys have to go. Like, this, I need to calm this down before it becomes a situation. You should really leave.
Told you they didn't know the song. Gino.
You don't know good music. I will fight everybody at this bar. Come at me. I'm throwing things. I'm like fucking hucking instruments. Like,
Yeah. Dino's like, it's a classic because he's getting hit.
Dino drags me out.
Can I flip this? Yeah. Hold on. We're gonna.
Yeah. Perfect.
Fuck you.
We don't even get to Alejandro. Crazy.
Oh, that's hilarious. Well, we tried.
They tried to perform at the bar. They got 2 thumbs down.
Oh no. Oh no.
But no, Kirby, that was wonderful. Kirby, take 5 points on your points card.
Hey.
Thank
Sweet.
you. Poppy.
Yeah, so question. If I try to rest, to relax a little,
You can't.
I can't. Ah, no, it's before 20.
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna be so bad. Okay. I will try to
Hold on.
poison our group.
Let me let me give you a couple more minutes to decide, because let me go back to the tavern for a second. Let's rewind for a second here.
Yeah, I forgot self-care couldn't be taken past 20, so now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do.
But she reminded me. Let's rewind here. Gino and Dino, you're about to get thrown out of the tavern. They're kind of like chasing you out. They're starting to look mad.
Yeah.
Under this pressure and stress, you could try again. But if you do try again, then you'll have to take a stress token.
I'm down.
I'm down, but I just want to express, Kirby, that like I have to roll really, really good. Like, I rolled really, really well there, and I only got a 28. So like,
We both gotta.
I rolled a 21 on the dice.
Yeah.
So for me to make it, I would have to roll a 25 on a D20 and a D6. So 19 and like a 6 and a 5 or whatever. Like, it's
Odds ain't good.
I'm
still-
sorry,
you're-
Han. I
you're-
gotta tell you the odds.
You're performing together, and you'll still have advantage. I'll still give you the advantage for like basically helping each other and performing together.
I'm down if you are.
Now just leave and go get some garbage.
I'm down, but if we fuck this up, I'm blaming you, and we're no longer brothers.
That's why I don't want to go. That's why I don't want to do it. I want to go. He's like shaking.
We can do this. We are Beats. Think of our great father, Below Beat. His venom runs through our antennas.
It does, and he touches the antenna for a second. It's like, all right, I'm down. He grabs this Shimashan. I'm down to try again.
Okay.
Fuck it, dude.
Gino is just a bad influence at this point.
Dino's trying to leave. He's like, no, we're gonna do it again. Performance 26.
Oh my.
And remember to roll it with advantage.
I'm gonna take a toke for luck here, because I'm gonna need it.
Yep. I'm with you.
I love you, Dino. You're my brother. And if we don't make this, you are no longer my brother.
Jesus. That's so cruel.
Harsh.
Gino gets a 33.
Goes up and gives him the fist bump.
Heck yeah.
No way.
Dino gets a 19.
That's tough.
That's pretty rough. We'll flip this up to a big old thumbs up for you there. How much does the 33 help the 19? The average of the two of you is 26. So that means you're less than 5 away from the target now. They still aren't pleased with the performance. Working together, kind of changing your pitch a little bit, it's not so jarring for them, and they kind of turn around like, okay, we see you're trying. We know, that the whole band's not here. They welcome you inside. They sit you down at the bar. Scram Sacks gives you guys some Alejandros. And he says, sorry we reacted so hastily. But maybe you guys should probably stick with, like, playing as a group. You know what I mean?
I wet slurp the Alejandro and then yell, I am the group.
Yeah, he wanted to call it the Gino and the Fabulous Funky Five. He's going through a thing.
Gino and Dino beat. Both taking a stress token. Unfortunately, not really getting anything out of your performance, but this not ending as badly as it could have. Each of you, with your first stress token, are going to have disadvantage in performance. A little performance anxiety, you know?
Right before the big show. This is perfect. We won't have a problem. But
I am fine. Everything is fine. This was all your fault. I did fantastic.
he slurps up the whole bowl of the Alejandro.
We're just taking turns slurping on Alejandro.
Yeah, I guess.
Raising.
Alejandro be like, Poppy, we'll come back to you, my poor stressed, jacked old lady.
Yeah. So, like, yeah. I will say I don't think I can meet this DC. So we'll try to do something that doesn't make the town hate us. It's just not gonna be great for us, probably. For the bugs. It's not gonna be great for the bugs. Because I would try to grow some of these. I will try to make a little garden, a personal project, with these carrots that I got. And I know you're gonna eat them. And you will die of poison damage, but it is what it is. So, yeah, I will basically take the morning to make like a nice little garden bed somewhere in the caravan where it's warm, where there's a window with some light. I don't know. I will try to grow them. I do have the Shantea thing that's supposed to help with growing things, but I don't know if it's gonna make a difference. And yeah, that's what I would like to try.
And what do you think? Do you think your what do you think your role should be?
I mean, it should probably be something like nature or survival. It's both not great. I mean, it is what it is. I'll get stressed with my plants. That's okay.
Trying to magically persuade the plants to grow.
Yes, they say that it's good when you talk to your plants, right? Because of the the carbon dioxide.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe I just chatter and sing along while I plant these carrots.
I'm gonna call it a survival here because that makes the most sense. I will say I will also give you advantage here.
Yay! Okay.
You're so yoked you can just probably like punch the holes that you need to be able to plant the carrots.
So I will.
And I'll say that there's like Solfege, you'd probably be able to give a bardic here, right?
Yeah, I'll help her out. I'll throw a bardic at her.
I will make Marvin help me too, and give myself a guidance and hope that I don't fail too hard.
I mean, I had nothing in particular I wanted to do today. It's like I was just gonna do some self-care. It's like I could help Poppy out with her pet project as my
especially since you won't
downtime for the day.
Yeah, you won't be able to do self-care.
Yeah.
If you're
gardening together.
If
if it goes south, we just look at each other and never speak of it again.
We accidentally get poisoned by the mushrooms.
Well, I guess we'll call this side work.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, we'll give you a bardic too, of course, for this.
Yeah.
Obviously.
So both of you are bardicked up. Poppy has the advantage of Marvin as well. Both of you can roll with advantage because you're helping each other.
What are we rolling again?
Survival. It's a survival.
Oof. Okay.
Or a nature.
I'm slightly better on nature, so I will roll in nature. With a D6 situational bonus. That was not great. I'm gonna use. Can I use my inspiration to re-roll that and see if it sucks less?
Yeah.
All right, so let's try.
Again. With my newfound strength, I have accidentally already like ripped half a dozen leaves off of these carrots that we got, and I'm like, this is going great.
All right, let's see if this is better. No, that's infinitely worse.
Oh my god. Sorry.
That's not good, Solfege.
No, it's not. Solfege manages to slit his own throat with a gardening tool.
Oh
no. So this is not good because you guys were trying to not piss off the city.
Oh my god.
Your DC was a 30. The average of the two of your rolls was 11.5. So first of all,
I should have
yeah,
kept the 18.
fucking Poppy. Every time she goes to reach for a carrot, she's gripping too hard and just like squishing it like between her fingers, and just like carrot juice dripping from her hands. She squashes up all these fucking carrots to the point where you're not really even able to plant them. Meanwhile, Solfedge doesn't really have anything to be able to dig with. He's trying to help, so he's just digging with his hands.
I made it worse. I'm sorry.
I'll offer both of you the same opportunity. You do have the option to take a stress token to try and reroll.
I mean, sure, we're gonna be stressed out attack anyway, so let's do it.
At this point, anything beats,
Yeah.
beats that.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and give me some rerolls. You can still take advantage.
Oh, nice.
Advantage. All right, come on, don't suck horribly.
Come on, Pelican. 21 and 28 are better. It's much better. You
Can
don't
imagine.
You don't go through all of your carrots. You only go through some of them. So you manage to after the first couple you're like, "Okay, I need to maybe not do this." The ground appears to be too hard for you to be able to dig into, and there is somebody who kind of walks by, kind of like snooping. He's like, "Do you have a permit to be able to dig in the ground there to plant?" "Thank you, baby. Much appreciated. This looks delicious. Got some stuffed peppers."
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have a permit for that?
Yes.
You do? Yeah. Can I see it?
Look at Rice.
Well, wait. Before I say yes, he doesn't look like a city guard or anything. It's just a Snoopy neighbor person, right?
He kind of looks like a Snoopy neighbor. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not required to show that to you. You're not the town's guard.
But I can tell the town's guard.
Well, go ahead.
Oh,
Shoo.
okay, I will. I'll be back with the guard.
I try to find Cressida. We need to leave. We need to get out of.
Why?
I don't know. I'm like frantically pulling out carrots.
What did you do?
I was trying to make a garden.
Okay. Get everything in the caravan. We can move it over closer to the tournament hall.
So I'll just throw my carrots into the caravan, hop in, try to flee the crime scene of my garden.
Solfedge, vanish. Invisibility.
The caravan is inadvertently moved. Anybody who is outside of the caravan right now has a hard time finding it.
Well, it's a small town, right? I mean...
Solfedge, you're going to get your disadvantage on nature, and Poppy, you're going to get your disadvantage on survival.
But yeah, I'm literally casting invisibility to hide from the guard for the next hour.
That's probably smart.
Hey, at least we don't have deadly poison carrots. It's something.
Yeah, it could have been bad. I was gonna say, because you do need a permit to be able to grow vegetables. You can't just grow them willy-nilly within the city. You might have gotten arrested there on that lower roll. So
that would have been an interesting turn.
That's it. Like, you guys get to like the late evening. I'm assuming you're like kind of like packing it in now. Everybody eventually finds the caravan to be able to get to sleep. We'll do we can go over like nighttime activities and then get into the next day. But why don't we take a like 10-minute break here? Refill your waters, go to the washroom, do all that fun stuff, and then we'll come back and we'll do the next area. Yeah.
Can you imagine getting arrested for freaking carrots?
Right.
Only in D&D. The carrot arrest.
I mean, part of me considered putting him to sleep with the spell, but that could potentially be considered assault, which is a worse thing.
Yeah.
It's the prison break arc. It's us breaking you out, Alejandro, Dino, and Gino.
You know, guys, one thing is the dude in Termilane, he was like threatening to Solfed and kind of told us to piss off. But the final contest is in Termilane, so we have to go back there.
Yeah.
We'll probably have
he just got pissed off at me snooping around.
Yeah, but at some point we probably need to address that. Like,
Oh yeah,
because
we
we
go.
have to go back in that town.
Oh yeah, if we go back, I'm definitely gonna try and look into that a little bit more.
Because obviously I'm a strong believer that we make it to the final round, and then, who knows, the town speaker might try to fuck us over or something.
Maybe we just put him in like another outfit, disguise him, disguise Solfege. This is our temporary stand-in. Solfege's cousin. All the way from Baldur's Gate.
Make some noise for Soul Fudge. I don't know.
Not Solfege. Name's not.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Guys, like that guy looks familiar.
I'm obviously not Solfege. Solfege has a deeper voice.
But hey, we're like bards, like we have like disguise kid stuff or something, right?
I'm specifically proficient in disguise
Yeah,
kits.
see? Like it's Solfege that walks into a town, but he has like a mustache glued onto his face, and
Solfege? Who is Solfege?
everyone's like, this is a completely different person.
I am Goblin Incognito. On that note, I gotta go pee.
Okay. We're back.
Hell yeah.
Late in the evening, around midnight, once again, you hear the song of the Frostmaiden. As the night turns over, and it's the day of the tournament. Are all of you sleeping soundly, or I mean, especially with the stress? Does anybody do anything during the night?
Talk to my bagpipes.
Talk to your bagpipes.
About it.
I think the communication is pretty clear with your bagpipes. I think maybe it's a bit of a reassurance from this mysterious voice. It doesn't really say like it's going to be okay or anything like that, but offers a comfort of ask for power and ye shall receive.
You help me write songs about garbage. Please.
Anybody else? Does anybody else have anything that kind of happens to them during the night? Anything that they do during the evening?
Tino's gonna be going to bed and he's gonna hear him murmuring over there and he's gonna whip the tankard over at him. Put your gap and I'm going to bed.
You will not interrupt me in my bagpipes.
He's already sleeping. As he's already sleeping before you say that back to him.
Solfege. I think you probably sleep fairly soundly, although you're also kind of in like fight or flight mode, having like wanted to hide and not get into any trouble with any neighborhood watch.
Right.
Poppy, with the two stress, like you just wanted to kind of do something and like help some resources, and then like you're still dealing with this strength, and I'd imagine even like you're kind of buff, so it's hard to sleep and get like the right comfortable angle.
Yeah, I'll just try to lay very low. I've pissed off enough people today, and just knitting probably. Careful knitting. It's the only thing I've figured out with my strength so far, so I'll stick to that.
Okay. Alejandro. I think you probably have the best rest after what was probably a successful 3 days for you of downtime. You got a lot accomplished.
I would agree.
Going into the morning, some of you wake up anxious, some of you wake up eager. All of you wake up fairly early to the sound of what appears to be maybe explosions.
Peek my head out of the caravan.
Firework explosions?
You peek your head out of the caravan, and it's kind of like colored smoke bombs that are being fired off into the air. And like some kind of like magical announcement saying, "Today's the day! The 10 Towns tournament starts soon! If you're gonna get good seats, you probably want to get over there fairly quickly. Today in Bryn Shander, we've got the fabulous Funky Five versus Rose Scorned. The show starts just in just a few hours, so make sure you head over to the town hall. You're not gonna want to miss it." Cress has you guys parked very close, like almost like next to the town center. She's like, with the caravan parked close, I can come in and see the performance. Gruen's like, I don't know. I don't know if it's weird, but I kind of want to watch too.
That's fine.
You
Sure, we can get you a VIP pass or something like that.
You think they'll be okay with like a spectral elk just like hanging out in the crowd?
It's
Yes.
a hard
Fine.
tournament. I mean, there will be weirder things.
Actually, let me.
Yes, they will.
I guess long rests.
Yeah, long rest your characters if you haven't already.
So, I can fix that as long as he's careful about it. No, because I'm gonna probably need concentration spells during the thing. I was gonna say I can make him invisible, but it's like, no, I might have to use a concentration spell of some other kind during the course of the competition. So that's out.
I mean, yeah, I think we can get him in. He's obviously a sentient creature. He's not just some animal. We'll just say he's our mascot or something.
He is part of the band.
But then he has to fight, and he might get hurt. And he can't play an instrument. He has hooves. Can you sing? Like, I turn to the elk.
Maybe?
Try. Whistling is okay too.
He rolled 11.
Okay, no, let's go the mascot route.
Cress is like, I'm sure it will be fine. Who's gonna question it if we just walk in?
Exactly. I'll make like a big breakfast so that we get the advantage on con saves.
Yep.
Yeah, we should definitely remember to actually pre-buff this time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can because like you'll be going into the tournament hall and getting ready. So like any kind of buffs that you would want to apply, discuss that now. Go through your lists and figure out what you want to apply before you walk in there.
Yeah, well, also we get some temp HP from Alejandro, right?
I believe so. Yeah, Alejandro, do you still have the cape? You still
Yeah.
been using the cape? Yeah, so they'd be getting their temp hit points as well.
How much is that again?
It is. Today it is 6 temporary hit points.
2d6. Okay. I will also play side work. Okay. I will also play the Traveler's Chanty. I don't think it will have an influence, but it's a spinning stage. Maybe it spins really fast. Who knows? So you get advantage in acrobatics and athletics checks while you are on moving vessels and vehicles. And you have advantage on saving throws against becoming motion sick. It lasts for an hour, so I'll basically play it before we go in. I don't know if it will help us, but who knows what's up with that stage.
Yeah, I am going to play this song, Hope Fandango, which does this.
I'll throw on a mirror image before we walk in there. It only lasts a minute, so like right before we walk in.
I'm getting our outfits out of the secret stash.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's also throw on Symphony of Grog for the group too. That's another hour-long buff. So.
That's against poison or something, right?
Well, I think we all have that one on our sheets. It's
yeah,
like, yeah,
sure.
it's advantage against poison, resistance against poison damage, and then immune to the poisoned condition.
Before I go in, this is only lasts a minute. Called the March of Monsters. I think we got this from the thing we did last week.
March of the Monsters. You're gonna summon some monsters right away too?
Yeah. There's 2 bottom arms like break apart and they'd become like they'd grow legs. Little eyeballs, they'd grow antennas.
Well, that's what you get. You get random methods.
That's what I mean, like can the arms be the methods?
Your arms turn into the methods?
Yeah, and he just pops out 2 new arms, and then after the minute they just fall over.
It's
Just wither
disgusting.
away.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that.
It is.
Just bug things. I'll like smuggle the outfits in and basically don't let anybody see this. Let's put it on right before we get called onto stage. Or like hand everyone their white rose outfit. I cackle as well.
I love this.
Yeah, that turned out pretty good.
So good.
We're kind of horrible, but I'm okay with it.
You look very handsome in white. Gotta say, you clean up nicely for a bug. Oh my god, underhanded grandma compliments.
Save. Okay. There we go. Dust and ice method that you can control. Okay, so you are like waiting to the last minute to get dressed up in these outfits, and you're just gonna like roll in dressed as white roses.
Yeah, I would say like when we get called onto the stage, then we basically go as the White Roses.
Okay.
Maybe play the new song as our the Ghost of Winter's Flurry as like our opening as we walk in.
You could, but it won't count towards your performance if you do it before it starts. If you do it before the combat starts.
Okay, then then do it after, I guess.
Yeah, save the flair for the competition. Where is rhymes? I actually need that notepad up. Tournament rules. Okay. Yeah, you get called, you hear the announcement as everybody, like, you can see swaths of people, like, starting to go into, the town hall. You hear the announcement, oh, coming up to the stage now is the Rose Scorned. Go ahead and, take your, stage there. Where is the Fabulous Funky Five?
Hey, wait.
Pulling a shirt over my head. Let's go.
You run up to the stage. Dino summons some mephits right behind you that you'll be able to control. Looking at the costumes, Shanum, who is across the way, says, "That's real hurtful. I thought we were friends."
Well, the show must go on.
Well.
Hey, we're here for the people that killed you, or something. Yeah.
All of them are looking a little more aggressive now. Shanum especially has like this scowl on his face, and he's like, "You'll regret what you did today."
I don't think so.
Ezra stands up and says, "Interesting attire from Fabulous Funky Five. We are broadcasting from all towns and 10 towns. Here in Bryn Shander, we have the Fabulous Funky Five in some interesting white and red robes of some variety. Getting ready to go here and getting their instruments ready. On the other side, we have the Rose Scorned. Bryn Shander's gimmick today is a rotating stage. Where it'll stop, nobody knows. Fabulous Funky Five, are you ready?"
Yes.
Yeah,
We are.
we are.
Rose Scorned, are you ready? All of them kind of like growl, and Shannon in the back goes, "Aye." All right, then let's get started. And I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative. Okay. You can see that there's this big, like, elevated cylinder in the center of the floor that you can, like, step up on. As they say go, Din right away starts, like, playing on his bagpipes. And he is going to play... He plays, like, it's almost like this, like, battle hymn, that he just kind of, like, he starts, like, dancing, like, in, like, furiously playing these bagpipes with, like, this, like, very fast melody. And you watch as, like, it looks like each of them is kind of, like, starting to square up a little bit more, and, like, it looks like they're getting a little bit more strong. Like, their body kind of, like, puffs up a little bit. After that, he is going to stow his bagpipes and run. I believe it's 40 feet, right? 45 feet. 45 feet and climb up onto the stage. Alejandro.
Let me ask a question.
Sure.
My Caterwall Cadenza song, my Tabaxi song, when it says target willing creature, can that include myself?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think I want to rip that thing off real quick on the electric guitar. So casting haste on myself. I feel like I need to add that to my as a spell-like ability. I didn't mean to do that twice.
So you play the Caterwall Cadenza,
Uh-huh.
giving yourself the zoomies.
Yup. Because, you know, of course, right?
What are you doing?
Yes, limited one use, right? Once per...
Long rest.
Is that once per long rest? Yep. Per long rest. I just wanted to add it to my sheet real quick. Sorry. Officially. Whoa. feel like I'm missing something there, but okay. So, given the effects of the haste spell, do I need? Oh, am I the? All right. So spell ends until it ends. So was that 1 minute?
Yep.
Plus 2 AC, advantage on dex saves, gains the additional action each turn. And the speed is doubled. Okay. I was like trying to make sure I was all set on that good stuff. Oh, hold on. All right. So, done that. Now, these are... This is still absolutely a combat-oriented type of event, right? So we are certainly going for the good stuff, yeah?
Sorry, he did perform. I needed to roll a performance for him.
Oh. Do I need to do so as well, or is that just for the cast?
No, you're gonna need to do so as well.
Alrighty. Aha. Excellent. Alright. Bruh. We're gonna get into it real quick. Nope. Attack first.
Wow.
Oh, yes. Oh my. Okay. So, I have Piercer as a feat, so I'm adding an additional D8 to the damage roll.
Okay.
Just letting you know why extra dice are rolling. I could re-roll one of those, but I'm gonna just let it stand. 33, I think, works great. So that's my extra action from haste. Yes, because I took an action to play the song.
Yeah.
I moved, and then my action as part of haste is the whipping out the sword and dashing in very quickly with this sword and rapier and just stabbing him thusly.
Yeah.
All right. And then I withdraw the sword, flourish a little bit.
And he drops.
Oh. How far did I move there? Because I think I might still have a little bit of movement left. How far did I move? 65, so I've got 15 feet. So I will dance backward, like in a very flamenco-style flourish, swirl backwards as I'm brandishing the rapier, and, like, salute him, you know, like a fencer's salute to the fallen foe, and then kind of whip it across and look at the at his bandmates back there and kind of raise a paw and go. And that'll leave it to Shannon.
Shannon once again looks like super fucking pissed. He... What does he get? You're gonna get points for that, by the way.
What's their what's the ability that Din cast?
The battle hymn, but you don't know what it does unless you have the song.
Okay. It doesn't. It's not contingent on a concentration or anything like that. That's really what. That's the only thing I was interested in.
No. They're buffed as the result of a song, of hearing the song.
Unfortunate. I'm just fucking around.
He can't move up nearly as far. But are you in range of 60 feet, is the question. As he starts playing that song, "Beware the Wild Roses," and as he does, you are going to need to roll something. Hold on. He's gonna play the Wrath of the White Roses. Is there a save on that? Hold on 1 second here. Yeah, he's going to basically cast like the cloud of daggers on you, on your space, Alejandro. So you are like surrounded by like these ice shards that are flying like a whirlwind around you. And you will take damage when you start your turn there. And then he's gonna yell, "Get up, you git!" to Din, and he's gonna Healing Word. For 5. Dino.
Dino's gonna pull up the Shimashan, pass a little loot down to his arm method. Alright, it's go time. Scoots up 25 feet. Oh, it's paused. I can't.
Yeah, hold on, because I gotta...
Yep.
Forgot to roll Shaneum's performance for his spell, or for his song, which was not good. And for his spell, separate. Jesus. Okay, yeah, go ahead, Dino.
Yeah, he's just gonna be singing. He's gonna start singing. We are not the greatest bards in the world. This is a tribute. Little Feffet. Screaming Jack Black sounds. Beep bop beep bop. I'm gonna kick him. I'm like, no, that's not the part. Can I move him next to me? Or does he go on his own turn?
Who, the Mephits?
Yeah.
They go on their own turn, but you'll control them.
Okay, so he's walking up with me and I boot him all the way back there. Because he's singing the wrong part, and I'm gonna cast this. Let's get pack advantage for next minute.
Ballad of
So like Alejandro would get it. Everybody like over here for sure would get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
What does it do?
Oh, should I roll the performance check on the song?
Everybody within 30 feet of Dino for the next minute gets pack tactics.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Ouch.
So roll performance for the song?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Because I'm stressed I'd be at disadvantage, right?
Yes. Yeah, because of your stress, you have disadvantage on that check.
That's why I wanted the method to move with me. Roll again. Right?
Yep. So it's still going to be the 12. Aaron Eldenroad. Is going to move up 30 feet. I believe, yeah, she can just do that. You watch just like she blinks into like a glitter of stars and appears right beside you, Alejandro.
Ooh.
And she is going to attack you with her lunar rapier. Should be getting a +2, so it's actually an 18.
21 is my current armor class with the haste.
Okay. So she misses. She is going to do nothing. That is her turn. So that's a spell-like ability. We'll do performance on that. Okay, for the little flare with the little shasha to teleport to you. That's 28. You hear in the audience, the audience goes, ooh.
I would like to silvery barbs her performance check.
Are you close enough?
I'm 60 feet.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's me, right?
Hell yeah.
I just try to play along with her. That's how I silvery barb.
Sorry, I don't think you would be in range for silvery barbs from where she performed it. Because it's from where she would have teleported from that you would have had to stop it, right? The performance check is part of her... The performance check is part of her using the ability. So it would have been, can you silvery barbs her from where she was? Which was the
Sure.
30 feet from the stage.
Yeah, no,
Is
if
it
it
still within
don't work,
range?
don't work. That's cool. It's only 60 feet.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't be able to get her when she's using the ability.
Alrighty, then I don't silvery barbs.
Okay. That is Aaron's turn. Dust method.
I would get him to stay with Gino. Because if he's close to him, within 5 feet, he gets that persuasion. He gets advantage on it. But I just put him to normal for performance checks, not persuasion. Sorry.
Wait, what?
Like with the March of the Monsters song. This is the creatures next to him. He gets advantage on performance checks, but we have the negative buff. It's even like Poppy, right? Because she's stressed. She even like anybody near it 5 feet.
I don't have disadvantage on performance, so.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
It's
her
on
disadvantage is different.
Survival and religion.
Survival. Yeah, so if I could just get him to like latch on to Gino or
Okay. You just
Just
want him to
follow
like
him.
kind of like land on Gino's head to give him just a stable roll on performance.
yeah, just like a roadie, like he's there checking his instruments, gives him the thumbs up.
Okay.
I attack it. I immediately just attack it.
No, don't eat it. You don't eat that. No,
This is food?
it's my arm. He's alive somehow.
Oh,
Through song.
alive things can be food.
Shrugs. It's eating peasants again.
That's my arm.
Doing anything else?
No. That's it.
Okay. Poppy.
Yeah, when Alejandro downs that dude, I'm just absolutely hollering. Even if he gets back up, who cares? And I will kind of follow into the fray with like a hell yes! And as I'm running forward, I'm pulling out my horn. And I just like scream at the crowd, "It's go time!" And I like blast my horn like war horn basically, just to like get everyone's attention. And I will cast Bless on, well, definitely Alejandro and myself. Who needs Bless? Who's like meleeing a lot? I feel Dino is meleeing a lot. He's kind of just always getting smacked around. So Dino too. So Alejandro, myself, and Dino. and then I'll kind of like wink at the crowd and do like a little toot on my horn, and I'll give Dino a bardic inspiration as well for my bonus action.
Nice. Yeah, go ahead and give me 2 performance checks there.
Oh boy. Okay. Performance number 1 and performance number 2. Oh my god. Okay, I will 10. Well, it's not abysmal, but it's bad. I will re-roll one of them with my tier, with my luck point, my
Okay.
1 per day luck point. I mean, I see our dear elk in the crowd and it's just firing me up.
That's better.
Yeah, better.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Whew. Whew.
There we go. There we go. Ice method.
It's just gonna move up to where I am.
You should be able to move it.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Okay.
Just playing along, and then it's its turn.
Solfege.
Solfege. All right. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna move up here. First things first. Bonus action. Use telekinetic shove to shove Alejandro 5 feet forward and out of the cloud of daggers. You can willingly fail that save.
I would absolutely fail that save because I don't feel it. I don't know it's coming.
Yeah. So you can move 5 feet forward there.
I don't think I can on my. I can't control it right now since it's not my turn.
Yeah, if free movement is on, you should be able to move around as.
Why is it not? Oh, because I was measuring. That's why. Okay.
And then that was my bonus action. That has my turn.
I feel this
Move up.
telekinetic shove in my back, just like.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna allow this. I don't like spiky things trying to stab me in the face.
Indeed.
Then as my actual spell cast, I am gonna upcast a second level Cause Fear on Aaron Eldenroad and Din. Fantastic.
Yeah, so both of them are feared? Or frightened?
Yeah, both of them are frightened. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while I am within line of sight, and they can't willingly move closer to me.
Mm-hmm.
And that is my turn.
What
Wrath.
are you doing, cat? Get out of there.
Wrath is gonna run up his own 30 feet here. He is going to play along with Shanum on his drum, doing the drum beat, and he's also going to sing the White Roses song, conjuring another set of daggers on Alejandro.
Oh.
I do this all day.
Only once per turn.
True.
Also, I need your performance check for your for your
Ah,
cause,
yes.
fear, and your push.
One for each.
Yep.
Okay. Performance. This will be the push. And then the fear.
I'll try silvery barbs.
Not the greatest roll.
This fella.
What?
That barbs this guy.
Barb's what?
Casting the daggers. The other cloud.
Like you're gonna Barb's his performance check?
He was casting a second one, right? Like a second cloud of daggers.
You can't silvery Barb's the song. It doesn't have a roll.
Oh, okay. My mistake. I thought it was another spell. Somebody was doing it again. My bad.
Yeah, like he used the White Roses song. They all know the song.
Yeah.
So yeah, he
I
just
got you. My bad.
yeah he just plays it to summon more of those ice daggers surrounding Alejandro. 15 and 16. 10. That is, I think, his whole turn. No, he is also going to, kind of switch, the tune of his song a little bit to one of healing, and he's going to heal his friend Din as well. For 1. And then that is going to be 1, 2. Okay. Geno beat.
You're muted.
I'm stupid. Am I good to move past this dust method here?
Gino Beat is in the building. The party can now begin.
Yeah, it's on your team.
And I'm going to... This guy's all fucked up back here. He has a little more health than I'd like him to. But I think that I can still do this if I roll good enough. I believe in me. I am going to cast Create Bonfire. I'm going to pull up my bagpipes and start blowing on them, and I'm going to cast Create Bonfire underneath old boy here.
Okay. Dex save. No. Okay, I think he's just rolling this normally.
You fucker. I can't even cut any. Oh, I would like to silvery barbs.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh.
No, I said you go and fire.
Oh, I hate it
Still
here.
makes it. Yeah, he kind of like does like these kind of like fancy like foot dances around the fire. He's like, "Oh, I love the dance around the flame."
I will cutting word. No, that's a reaction. I can't cutting words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Go ahead and roll a performance for Silvery Barbs, and also who are you giving advantage to?
Who goes next? Just so it's easiest. Alejandro.
Okay.
And performance. Straight because I have the help from the method.
Yes.
Hey, whoa, hey, I'm great at this.
Nice.
And I guess bonus action. We'll chuck a bardic over to Alejandro as well. We'll just buff him up.
Your shoes are very nice, Alejandro.
Why, thank you, sir.
I want to steal them.
You. How about I make you a pair of shoes, yeah?
How about you make you a pair of shoes? You're gonna be shoeless in a second.
Huh? For the fear effect, spellbook, cause fear. Can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. Okay, so he is just going to back up. He is going to cast Cure Wounds on himself. Okay. And I think that's going to be his whole turn. He is going to yell at me like, Aaron, I believe in you. And give her a bardic inspiration. Alejandro.
Okay. I am going to move around her. Again, another spin out of that now. I need to do something about the daggers, cloud of daggers, whatever.
Sorry, go back to the position you were.
Uh-huh.
Here's just one thing I need to do here. No, you would not be dealing with the cloud of daggers. Because I forgot to do something at the top of the round.
Oh, because the thing is rotated?
Because the stage rotates. So you'd actually be right here.
Okay. So that rotates me out before it actually hits me?
Yeah. Because it would have rotated at the start of the round.
Interesting. Okay. All right, then I will do now, but the cloud of daggers remains where it was.
Yeah, they're still cast.
Okay, so I am still going to do that movement here then. And I am going to attack with the rapier. Come on. Does a 16 hit? Oh, I need to roll. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Does it do?
You're blessed.
And you have it.
Oh, forgot about the blessing. Okay.
And you have advantage.
That's a D4, right? Blessing is a D4.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 19.
That'll hit.
19 will hit. So, with that, I'm going to use Mobile Flourish and expend a Bardic Inspiration. Now, do I expend the one that I was just given, or do I expend one of my own? I can just expend the one I was given.
I'm pretty sure abilities that say expend a Bardic is you expending one of your own to use that ability.
Fair. That's fair. I will gladly do that. Okay, so roll damage plus it's D6 on the Bardic Inspirations, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure I have the right number. Roll that for the damage. Wait. Did it? Why did it not
Sorry,
add my...
are you trying to add the bardic to your damage? Or is that
Yes,
what
because
your flourish does?
Yeah, the mobile flourish adds the bardic damage. Okay, so it says if a weapon attack hits, you expend one use of your bardic inspiration and deal extra damage equal to the number of the dice you roll. You can also push the target up to 5 feet plus the number rolled. You can use your reaction to move up your walking speed if you want to. So basically, the idea here is I have kind of rolled around here again, kind of that. As I've been doing these flamenco-like twirls, I have twirled around her. I'm attacking her with the rapier to push her into the cloud of daggers. So push her 5 feet into the cloud. But it should have added an additional, beyond the 9 points, it should have added my dexterity to the attack roll as well, or to the damage roll as well. Should be 14 total for the damage for that rapier attack. I don't know why it didn't add that.
Mm-hmm. It's saying the damage roll is from the bardic inspiration and not like roll from your attack, which is weird.
Yeah, because it should be the weapon attack plus the bardic inspiration. It's probably because I clicked on the bardic inspiration and whatnot. I don't know. So it should be 14 damage, and then does she take the damage moving into it?
Yeah.
Oh, she does.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't even think about that. I was just trying to get her to start her turn there.
You watch, she gets like shredded up and starts screaming as you like push her into the cloud of like ice daggers.
Offhand bonus action attack with the whip. Oh, but I can use the bardic inspiration I was given for that. Well, it's not going to be enough, is it? Oh, do I still add the bless to all rolls, or is it just for one?
No, it's a 1 minute concentration spell. You got it while I got it.
Well, then I'll add that plus the bardic inspiration that I was given to the attack roll. So, but that's still not going to do it. 16 is not going to hit her, is it?
No, 16 will not do it.
Will not. Well, what the heck? I'll do it again. My bonus or my additional action for my haste, I'll just try it again. This time I will remember to add the d4 to the roll. 24?
That hits.
All right. Rose's damage. 11 damage.
She's down.
As I crack the whip. And I will kind of step back closer to my friends. And then I think that'll be it. That's all I'm doing for the turn. So I have the whip in the left hand and the rapier in the right hand, and I'm feeling saucy about myself right now.
Yeah.
As in saucer of milk. Good leche.
I'm not sure. It's called sleeping, but it's unconscious. Shane and McPhee, of course, is not having a great time. He looks super pissed. Especially with the rotating stage already working so badly against his team. He notices you, Poppy, like kind of whispering and focusing. He is going to get up onto the stage. What's he going to do? I think he's just going to pull a hand crossbow and try and attack you in the back.
That seems sensible. No.
No. No, like he's rattled. You guys are dressed as like the killers of his family. His
I feel
friends
inspired
are dropping
by
all around him.
I feel inspired by Alejandro, and I do like a little whoop whoop to dodge the crossbow bolt. I'm like,
Can I see her dancing back there?
Yeah, if you turn your head, probably.
I'll probably see the attack towards her and be like looking to see what happens. So I was like, if you'd like to learn how to dance later, I would be glad to teach you.
oh, I would love to. You look so elegant.
He's gonna turn back and use a healing word on Shayna, or not on Shayna, on Din. 26. They're relying solely on performance because I haven't been able to get a single fucking hit on you guys yet. Dino beat.
I'm gonna mosey on up to the platform here. And I'm gonna use this charm. I'm gonna break it.
What the fuck? Kirby, it's always you. It's always you. Just
Every time.
Every time. The timing. So
Oh.
your reach increases by 5 feet. Sorry, you become huge for the next minute, so we need to increase your size.
Yeah, it's a 15 by 15 square. I literally just looked this up because I have a giant charm myself, and I was just curious what giant size would be on the map. So it's hilarious.
Gino just gets fucking massive as he watches this charm kind of like floats around him, and kind of like an ion stone is kind of like floating around his head as its magic is starting to burn up to keep him large for the next minute. Your reach increases by 5 feet. Your weapon / unarmed attacks deal an extra 1d10 damage, and you have a +10 to your athletics checks.
Hell yeah. Got the big shimmer sand.
It's
like louder. It's like.
Once again, in the audience, all you hear is ooh, ah. And even like the judges, like Elsa's like, oh, that is so cool.
Like a giant bug. That's me. My turn.
Yep. Aaron starts to get shredded by these blades, and is automatically gonna take 2 fails. She's still alive though. Dust Method.
Which one's Dusty?
Dusty's the one that's on Gino's head.
Oh yeah, he'd stay with Gino then, for sure.
Yeah.
The ice one was with me. Okay.
Yeah, so he's just chilling. Poppy.
Yes, so I will Misty Step because I'm really far as a bonus action. 1, 3, and kind of pop up in the middle of the stage. Kind of raise my hands to get everybody, to animate the crowd.
Yeah, the
a bit.
crowd just like. Ah!
And then I will step forward. I kind of will murmur to him, but how do you know we're not the real ones? And I will attack him with my rapier.
Oh shit.
I can do that now. I have strength now.
Yep. Roll a performance check for your Misty Step.
Okay.
Did you do it with flair, with style? 15 ain't bad. No, that's okay.
You know, grandma style. So.
Yep.
So for the, I don't get the advantage right now, right? I'm a bit confused if it's an area effect or if I have to be close to Dino or.
You have to be. Or do you? So you have pack tactics right now.
Ah, okay. Okay.
So
no.
you still need to be beside somebody. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So okay. I'll give it a stab. Rapier. And I have a D4 as well. So
Yeah.
Oh, 18 to hit.
18's a hit.
Yay. So 8 damage.
As you stab into like his shoulder with the rapier, and his eyes go wide, and he's like, "Why would they send you? Why would they send you?"
And I will make like a really, really bad impression of like imitation of Alejandro as I kind of dance around him a little bit. We'll never know.
That is, you get another 3 on that. That's 19. Jesus, yeah, he looks like terrified right now.
And I cackle.
Are you doing anything else?
No, that's the end of my turn.
Ice method, I'm assuming you want flying over to you.
Oh yeah, like flying around like right there.
Soulfedge.
Oh, yeah.
Soulfedge. Let's see here. What is Soulfedge gonna do this turn? Let me think here. I am going to see what abilities I have and what kind of fun shenanigans I can cause right now.
Hold on, give me just a second here.
Hi, Ellie.
Oh, Flash said hi, Ellie.
Hi. I start my bus run in the morning, so I gotta get
I'm
sleep.
going to move up to here.
I don't know if you heard that, but she said she's starting her bus run in the morning, so she's got to go to sleep.
Oh, okay.
I can't hear the rest of the game.
And then I am going to cast.
Did the show go well last night?
The show was okay last night, yeah.
Yeah.
A couple people showed up, and all of the comics were funny. I laughed my ass off. It was good.
Good.
So I'm going to use second level command on Din and Wrath and command them halt.
You can use command on 2 people?
It's a second level you can.
Oh.
Yeah, upcast it you can.
So on Din and...
Yeah, Din
Wrath.
and Wrath
Okay.
are going to be commanded to halt. So on their turn, the target doesn't move and takes no actions, assuming they fail their wisdom saves.
Oh.
All Wrath succeeded. Come on, Din failed.
Wrath succeeded, but
Alright.
Din fails.
So Din on his next turn will stand there and do nothing.
I mean, he couldn't come close to you anyway because he's feared, but...
Yeah. But now he can't even move back.
I don't know what to do.
And then, let's see.
roll your performance.
Yeah, performance. then, as a bonus action, what am I going to do as a bonus action? Actually, because I have, if I'm estimating how, I mean, if this thing spins consistently, I'm actually going to use my bonus action to shove Alejandro back, or towards me, 5 feet.
Okay.
And that will end my turn. So I'm basing this on how the space has shifted last time it spun.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think where you were, you would have ended up in that cloud of daggers. If it spins the same.
Maybe. Maybe.
Mayhap. These guys, 50. Wrath kind of runs up, ignoring Dino, not even caring that he's in line of sight, and grabs Aaron out of the daggers, and just tries to drag her out by one there, and then says, "You've got to get up. We're losing." I'm gonna say as part of that action, he lifts her up to her feet. And that is his whole turn. Once again, the audience kind of you watch the reaction to him, not even going for the attack as somebody's attacking his leader as he's trying to help out a comrade, and you hear that kind of oh, aww, and then the heel afterwards. He's gonna roll his performance. And the song for healing isn't nearly as impressive. But that's his whole turn. Dino is massive.
He is giant, but I am still the biggest bug in this room. This is stupid. You there? Oh, he's halted. I was gonna do an infernal riff off, but I'm gonna cruise up right behind Poppy. I'm gonna roll into a ball, spin myself over, and when I pop out, I'm gonna be playing 2 fiddles and slapping 2 tambourines together with my other 2 hands, singing some song in Tri-Creen, and I'm gonna cast Create Bonfire on Din once again.
Oh god, he's halted too. He
I
can't
know
even run.
I know he's pretty dexterous, but hopefully this does something.
I believe he has disadvantage right now as well.
Hey.
Oh no, he takes the damage.
He takes a D8. Awesome, and that's going to happen again at the start of his turn. We love that.
At the top of the round, before even his turn, we're gonna do a thing. 3. So this goes 1.
I didn't
2,
notice there's a dice
3.
roll.
You didn't notice there was a dice roll.
No.
Okay, so ugh. So this would be here. Oh, no, not that one. Sorry, it was 1, 2, 3.
Well, I hope I didn't accidentally put Alejandro into murder territory.
I think you still did, yeah.
Damn it.
3 brings him there, and then it's 1, 2, 3.
Apologies. I'll healing word you.
3. 3. This
A little more
fucking giant
variation than I thought.
motherfucker. Alejandro would take the 44 being moved into the blades.
I'm sorry. I'll fix you.
So that is 14. As you kind of like get shredded through this fucking cloud of fucking ice daggers as the stage moves.
I'm going to pretend it's not my fault.
Also at the top of the round, you have dressed as the White Rose is. You stabbed him and said, "What if it's actually us?" I need you, Poppy. This isn't a part of the competition, but I need you to roll a separate either intimidation or persuasion or performance, one of those 3, your choice, to convince him that you're a White Rose.
$25.
Okay, so you've effectively convinced him that you are all part of the White Roses. You watch as he grabs something like a gem or something on his necklace and says, "Heavenly All-Father, you offered us a favor. You offered to help us if we ever came across them again. Now is that time." And there is a rumble as the stage, like the inside, starts to get very, very dark. And you hear almost like a cracking sound. And as you hear that cracking sound, that's where we're going to end session for tonight.
Guys, I think we fucked up.
No, this is
Nah.
part of the show.
Yeah.
Um,
It will look all the cooler when we defeat them and win, you know.
we are not back next week. We are going to a Ren Fair, so we're going to be back at the table the week after, which I think is the 5th or the 6th, something like that. We'll conclude this first leg of the competition. You'll find out what exactly he is asking for help from. In the meantime, anybody watching at home, tomorrow is the Land of the Lost Corsair over on Talking with Adam stream. Wednesday, I think we are on for Tiny Punk 2077. And then Thursday is Lost Minds of Phandelver over on Kirby's stream. And Saturday there is, I think, what is it, Wicked City is what it's called. I don't know if that's streamed or not. I don't know but if it I think Schizo uploaded the first episode on his YouTube. So, yeah, there's always stuff going on. There's plenty of links in the description below for people wanting to check out more stuff. But yeah, thanks to everybody who tuned in. Love every single one of you. Hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And as always, power to the players. Have a great night.
He
Yeah,
said,
like,
"I'm done." That's the game.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. Don't fucking talk.